Sunlight filters through the jungle canopy, casting a serene glow upon Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera as they relax in a small clearing. Mowgli, lost in thought, meticulously crafts a water trough from vines and leaves. Baloo's hearty applause echoes through the jungle as Mowgli unveils his invention, a makeshift trough slowly filling with rainwater. Bagheera watches with cautious eyes, breaking the tranquil scene with a philosophical question. Mowgli, while your ingenuity is admirable, are we not interfering with the natural order? The jungle provides water for all. Sunlight paints the riverbank as a family of deer grazes peacefully, unaware of the danger lurking nearby. Suddenly, a pack of Dihol bursts forth, their fierce eyes set on the unsuspecting deer. Mowgli, perched high in a nearby tree, watches with a furrowed brow, his empathy ignited by the unfair chase. With swift ingenuity, Mowgli sends pebbles tumbling down the slope and mimics the roar of a tiger, sowing chaos among the Dihol. As the deer escape, Bagheera emerges, his serious gaze fixed on Mowgli, warning, "You have disrupted the natural order, Mowgli. The dholes will be more desperate now, and therefore more dangerous." In the heart of the jungle, the air hangs heavy with a sense of impending doom. The scent of damp earth mixes with the decay of leaves, casting a pall over the once thriving ecosystem. Packs of dholes stalk through the undergrowth, desperation gleaming in their eyes. Their hunger drives them to hunt smaller, more vulnerable prey, shattering the jungle's harmony. From the shadows, Mowgli watches the chaos unfold, his face etched with guilt and remorse. He witnesses the fear in the eyes of the smaller animals, the disruption of the natural order. Akela approaches, his gaze steady and somber. "The jungle has its laws, Mowgli. They are not always easy to understand, but they are there to maintain balance. You interfered, and now you see the consequences." Akela continues, "Even with the best intentions, disturbing the way of the jungle can have devastating results." Mowgli responds, "I understand, Akela. I was wrong. I will respect the jungle's way." In the heart of the jungle, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera journey through the dense foliage. Mowgli, now more agile, stops, his eyes widening with curiosity as they stumble upon overgrown ruins. "What is this place? I've never seen anything like it," Mowgli exclaims, his curiosity piqued. Baloo dismisses the discovery with a light-hearted remark. "Just some old rocks, kid, nothing to worry about." Bagheera warns, his voice laced with caution. "Be cautious, little one. This place feels different." In the heart of the ancient city ruins, Mowgli, Bagheera, and Baloo cautiously venture into a world veiled in shadows and whispers of forgotten times. As sunlight pierces through the crumbling walls, intricate carvings tell tales of a glorious past. Mowgli's youthful curiosity clashes with Bagheera's caution, while Baloo provides comic relief, narrowly escaping traps. A hidden chamber reveals ancient artifacts, beckoning Mowgli closer to untold secrets. Bagheera warns, "Don't touch anything, Mowgli. We don't know what dangers might still be lurking." Drawn by the allure of the jeweled amulet, Mowgli's hand inches closer, defying the warnings and stirring the echoes of ages past. In the heart of the ancient city ruins, the jungle's night orchestra plays as Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera find themselves surrounded by a pack of jackals. Tabaki steps forward, his cunning eyes glinting in the moonlight. "This city is sacred to my pack. The amulet is rightfully ours." The ancient stones become a stage for a thrilling chase as Mowgli, with Baloo and Bagheera beside him, leads the jackals through the skeletal remains of the city. The chase culminates with Mowgli returning the amulet, the jackals melting back into the darkness with disappointed yelps. Baloo sighs in relief. "Well, that was a close one. Maybe we should stick to honey trees from now on." Mowgli stands thoughtful, the weight of the encounter settling upon him as he contemplates the jungle's delicate balance. In a sun-drenched jungle clearing, Mowgli reclines, enveloped by the sounds of the wild. Baloo strums a makeshift guitar, filling the air with a carefree melody. Bagheera paces watchfully, a shadow of concern flickering in his eyes. A frantic squirrel bursts into their peaceful haven, Tabaki. Tabaki is breaking the law. He hunts during the day and steals food. Mowgli leaps to his feet, determination blazing in his eyes. We have to stop him, Bagheera warns with a low growl. Be careful, Mowgli. Tabaki is cunning and dangerous. In a city consumed by jungle, Mowgli and Bagheera shadow Tabaki, the air thick with unspoken dread. Tabaki traps a young deer, its terror a palpable wave, but Mowgli's compassion ignites a rescue. Mowgli bursts into action, a whirlwind of bare feet and daring, diverting Tabaki and freeing the deer from impending doom. You meddling man-cub, you'll regret interfering with Tabaki. Tabaki spits as the chase intensifies, a desperate game of survival through the crumbling ruins. Under the moonlit veil of the jungle waterfall, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera confront the gaunt Tabaki, his eyes defiant despite his weakened state. Tabaki snarls, "Jungle law is a lie. It favors the strong, leaves the weak to starve. I do what I must to survive." Mowgli counters with compassion. But survival shouldn't mean breaking the law or hurting others. What if we shared? What if we made sure you had enough? Baloo beams, "See, little buddy? Sometimes a little kindness is all it takes to change a heart." A fragile peace descends as Tabaki tentatively accepts a piece of fruit, joining the others in a shared moment of reconciliation. A vibrant waterfall plunges into a crystalline pool, life flourishing in every corner of this unspoiled Eden. Mowgli, carefree and agile, swings through the trees, his laughter echoing through the tranquil jungle. Baloo reclines by the water's edge, his fishing rod idle as he basks in the sun's warm embrace. Bagheera sits perched upon a rock, his gaze fixed on the serene tableau, a silent guardian of this peaceful domain. Mowgli's youthful exuberance breaks the stillness. "Baloo, any luck today?" Baloo's jovial reply fills the air. "Just enjoying the scenery, little buddy. Fishing can wait." The ravaged grove unfolds, a panorama of destruction with scarred trees and parched earth. A band of monkeys, led by a greedy alpha, diverts a stream, hoarding life's essence. Bagheera observes the injustice, his voice a low growl. This is not the way of the jungle. They are taking more than their share. Other animals watch from the periphery, their eyes reflecting desperation. In the heart of the treetop village, torches flicker, casting an eerie glow on the expectant faces. Mowgli stands firm, his gaze unwavering as he confronts the assembled monkeys. Baloo and Bagheera flank Mowgli, their narrowed eyes betraying a readiness for conflict. The alpha monkey steps forward, chest puffed out, as he declares, "The jungle provides for those who are strong enough to take." Mowgli retorts, his voice ringing with conviction, "The jungle provides for all, not just the greedy. You must share the water or face the consequences."